He loved the 4th of July block party, when the whole East End converged for a day and night of games and music and grilled chicken and ribs and sweet potato pie and dancing until the last firecracker and then some. Maniac loved the colors of the East End, the people colors. For the life of him, he couldn't figure out why these Eastenders called themselves black. He kept looking and looking, and the colors he found were ginger snap, and light fudge, and dark fudge, and acorn and butter rum, and cinnamon and burnt orange, but never licorice, which to him was real black. He especially loved the warm brown of Mrs. Beale's thumb, as it appeared from under the cream, white icing that she allowed him to lick away when she was frosting his favorite cake. He loved joining all the colors at the vacant lot and playing the summer days away. Stickball, basketball, football. Half the time he forgot to go home for lunch. One day a new kid, tall and lean, came to the vacant lot, spinning a football. He spotted Maniac and stopped cold. He came closer, bent over, stared. Then he broke open a billboard grin and called out, "Hey everybody! Remember I said about the little white dude snatched the pass off me in gym class? Here he is. This is the dude." And this, of course, was Hands Down. The first thing Hands Down did when they chose up sides was to pick Maniac for his team. "You crazy, Hands," a high schooler laughed. "He's just a runt. His peach fuzz ain't even come in yet." Everybody laughed, but Hands Down took him anyway and played quarterback and threw passes to Maniac all day. They huddled and scratched their plays in the dirt, down to the tin and break for the goal. Stop and go at the rock, curl around the junk tire. If Hans' passes were anywhere near Maniac, if Maniac could get at least 2 fingertips on it, the ball was as good as caught. The high schoolers and junior hires went crazy trying to stop him. Nobody kept official records that day, but legend has it that by the time Amanda Beale showed up and called, "Jeffrey, dinner!" Maniac had scored 49 touchdowns. And when they played stickball and they saw him pulling the ball out to the streets and into backyards, they started putting two and two together. And somebody came up to him and squinted in his face and said, "You that Maniac kid." And somebody else said, "You that Maniac?" And pretty soon everybody was saying it, including Hester and Lester. And finally in the kitchen one day, as he licked white icing from her thumb, Mrs. Beale said it. "You that Maniac?" He told her what he told everyone. "I'm Jeffrey. You know me." Because he was afraid of losing his name, and with the only thing he had left from his mother and father. Mrs. Beale smiled. "Yeah, I know you all right. You'll be nothing but Jeffrey in here. But," she nodded to the door, "out there, I don't know." She was right, of course. Inside his house, a kid gets one name, but on the other side of the door, it's whatever the rest of the world wants to call him.